we are going to do compound light microscope part. So then, the compound light microscope is made of at least two convex lenses. Therefore, it is called the compound microscope, and it is also called the light microscope because light is used. So they tell you that compound light microscope, how it made. Compound means double and light means light. Light. So then light microscope we called light because light is used as a source that we get that we see the image, because we cannot see without light. No, we get the light by the mirror. Although microorganisms cannot be observed through a hand lens, they can be observed through the compound light microscope. Yes, I have told you that. The maximum magnification of a developed compound light microscope is 2000 times, and the maximum resolution is about 0.2 micrometers. That means 0.0002 mm. That means millimeters. Then you have to remember that maximum magnification 2000 times, maximum resolution 0.2 micrometers. Okay. So then the resolving power of a compound light microscope is 500 times than the naked human eye. Yes, you have to remember that also. In the exam, their question will be for you if you do not study. Then, 10.6. Let us identify the parts of the compound light microscope. So, you have to observe a compound light microscope in your school laboratory and identify its main parts and functions with the assistance of your teacher. So, however, I have done a video too. You can watch it and identify the parts of a microscope. And there is it. That means there are the parts. So let's see. Eyepiece, body tube, coarse adjustment knob, fine adjustment knob, arm, stage clip, objective lenses, stage, base, mirror, diaphragm. So they are the things that you have to learn, and in the exam you will get like this. It will have a microscope and you will have to name some parts. So you have to remember these things. It's easy. So then I'm going to teach you this because it's description. So then we get first eyepiece. It will the closest lens to the eyes. It is a convex lens. Yes, you know that because only convex lenses are used in here. The closest lens to the eye. It is a convex lens. Magnification is shown as times 5, 10 times, 15 times. The specimen is magnified by using them. So then you get this, because the thing that the image, that means the specimen enlarged by the objective lens, you get again enlarged by the eyepiece. So then objective lens, the closest lens to the specimen, and show You have to remember that. The closest lens to the eye is eyepiece. The closest lens to the specimen is objective lens. So then they are made of convex lenses. I told you that it magnifies the specimen. Mostly there are three objective lenses can be identified. They are low power objective lenses, mid power objective lenses and high power objective lenses. So then low power objective lenses means that lens have at least magnification of 4 times, 5 times, 5 times, 8 times like that. In mid power objective lenses like medium magnification like 10 times. Then high power objective lenses, it is highest magnification, it's 40 times 40. So then cos adjustment knob. To adjust the body tube to get a clear eye image of the specimen. To adjust the body tube. Yes, when we have to clear the eye image of the specimen, we have to get a distance. That means we have to adjust the body tube in a correct manner. If we didn't do it, we will get another, that means eye image will not be clear. Then fine adjustment knob. To adjust the body tube, finally get a more clear image of the specimen. Yes, so we cannot see by only adjusting the cos adjustment. No, we have to adjust the fine adjustment knob also. Then it is the thing that clear the image again. Good, like the cameras, Then a stage to keep the slide of the specimen. Stage is for to keep the slide, that means the bar of the specimen, and then clip is for the clips, or that means stage clips are for the to keep the slide of the diaphragm, means control the amount of light obtained by the specimen. So then the mirror contains concave and flat surfaces, focus lights onto the diaphragm. So then keep the microscope on the supporting face steadily. Okay, so you know that base for base is to keep the microscope, and mirror is for get light. And then for extra knowledge, a bit from history. The compound light microscope was first made by Zacharias Janssen. The magnification power of it was 9 times. So there you have a thing. You have to remember that. No, you don't have to remember that. You have to remember the next one. That is, but the honor of making a microscope first goes to the Dutch ancient Anton van Leeuwenhoek, 1632 to 1723. And the reason is that a world not seen from a naked eye was revealed by this instrument. That means 9 times wasn't able to see microorganisms. That's the problem. So then hope you get the good knowledge about this lesson, this part, compound microscope. In next day I will do the correct method to use a compound light microscope, and next one. So then have a good day.